Vince with SHAMWOW. You'll be saying wow every time you use this towel. It's like a chamois, it's like a towel, it's like a sponge. A regular towel.
You may remember this infomercial of an overly hyped caramel macchiato tanned man trying to sell you a super absorbent towel. Or of this one talking about how much you're gonna love his nuts after you're done slapping them.
Now, you love my nuts. $1 for my nuts at the ice cream stores.
Well, you may not know entirely who this man is or what he has done throughout his life. So today, I'm going to be telling you guys the Vince Offer story. And you are going to want to watch until the end because, trust me, it gets crazy. Before we get into this, make sure you guys leave a big fat thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and if you guys could help make that happen, that'd be very much appreciated. Also, before I get into this, I just want to say this video is for documentary and educational purposes only. It is not meant to demonize anybody or any brand involved in this video. However, Vince Offer is an Israeli-American television personality and infomercial sales pitchman, best known for the SLAPCHOP or the SHAMWOW. His nickname is literally the SHAMWOW Guy because of the overwhelming popularity of his infomercials in the late 2000s and early 2010s. There's tons of memes made of him, absolutely tons. He also had a very, very fitting name for what he did, but his first ever appearance in the TV and film industry, it didn't even start with the commercials we know him from today that everybody memes. He started with a movie with the guitarist from Guns N' Roses, Slash. Yes, that Slash. And it was called the Underground Comedy Movie, right? It was meant to be a series of skits and short films, right? And self-described, easily and guaranteed to offend. Which I cannot tell you a whole lot about this from screenshots and reviews that I've seen. Reviews that I've seen say that it is the worst movie to exist. And from the screenshots I see, it looks like a low-budget pornography film. Quote, worst movie ever. Imagine the worst skits from Saturday Night Live and Mad TV in one 90-minute movie. Now imagine all of that humor in those bad skits is removed and replaced with stupidity. Now imagine something 50 times worse. Got that? Okay, now go see the Underground Comedy Movie. The vision that you just had will seem like the funniest thing ever. UCM is the single worst movie I've ever seen. There are few cheap laughs, very few. It was lame, even if the intent of the movie was to be lame, it was too lame to be funny, end quote. Worst film ever, by a mile. I'm into bad movies, but this has nothing going for it. Despite what the morons above have to say, it's not funny. I know comedy and underground movies, but this is so boring that the director/writer should be prohibited from never directing anything but local cable access ever again. I don't think Buddy knows who the director of this film is. To love movies and comedy is to despise this film. I may never get over how unfunny and boring this work was, but if you like this movie, you are a pothead, as sober as there is nothing here. Zero. If you need to compare underground comedy movies, see Kentucky Fried Movie or early John Waters. The movie starts by defining satire, and I defy anyone to show me the satire. I can't find a single copy of it, whether it be legally or illegally. If you guys can help me find one that won't give my computer AIDS, then I will review it for a video. But as far as reviews says, it's one of the worst movies to exist, which sucks because it does have an okay cast. Slash is in this movie, of course, he was one of the people that made it, and Vince Offer. Vince Offer plays as Batman. And Marco Clark Duncan, rest in peace his soul, he also played in this movie and he is one of my favorite actors. But that movie faced quite a bit of legal trouble since Vince tried to sue 20th Century Fox, saying the movie There's Something About Mary stole 14 scenes from his, which I don't really understand how that's even possible. The case was dismissed in 2000 and he had to pay $66,000 in attorney fees. He also tried to sue the Church of Scientology because he had a strong belief in his heart that they started a long-scale smear campaign against him and his film. But good on him. The Church of Scientology. Me and all my homies, we hate the Church of Scientology. But nothing came of that one at all. I don't even think he ended up suing them. So now you're probably wondering, how did this movie do? Yeah, he put all this time and effort into it. He had the guitarist from Slash, a decent cast, this and that, right? It got a 33% on Rotten Tomatoes. It had a $500,000 budget, and it ended up playing in one movie theater, and after all expenses paid, they received $856. Yeah, man, we're rich. We're straight bullin'. We got that money in our goddamn pockets. Hookers and blow, road boys on tour. But after Vince directed that abomination of a movie, he had to settle down. He had to find good work that wouldn't lose him $499,144, right? So what does our friend Vince Offer decide to do, right? Well, he goes and he invents 3 products. The SHAMWOW, which is a good product. I actually use it. I use it for cars and things like that. It gets the job done. He invented the SLAPCHOP and the Sticky, and then he decided to throw some advertiser campaigns out, so he got quite a bit of work from that. This is not a SHAMWOW sponsored video, but God, I wish it was. Make me the new face of the SHAMWOW, swear to God. And it later became one of the epitomes of 2009 to 2011 memes. Even memes are being made about that guy today. SLAPCHOP and SHAMWOW edits are everywhere, especially with the Cold Ones episode where they reviewed As Seen on TV products. The popularity has only gone higher and higher, right? But anyways, Vince Offer kept getting consistent work in advertising and infomercial roles, and he also does comedy skits on YouTube. One of his more popular skits is called The Amazing Racist. And I was as that sounds, I don't really want to hear any backlash from on my video in the comments, but some comedy is subjective if you ask. But my favorite commercial that he's been in has got to be the Sticky commercial.
Hey, it's Vince Offer here with my new product called the Sticky. You're gonna clean your home in a quickie when you use your Sticky.
There's also an entire line of cleaning products with his name on it, and oh my God, the intro to this commercial is legendary.
Hi, it's Vince with my new product called Invincible. Now, it's the only cleaner strong enough to have my name in it.
Now, you may be asking what's so crazy about his life. He made a bad movie, he was in a few infomercials here and there. Well, my dear friends, shortly after the original airing of the SHAMWOW commercial, on February 7th of 2009, Vince was having a lovely night with a 26-year-old lady of the evening. Prostitute. And I guess she had a bit of a no kissing rule, a no smooching rule, because when he wanted to stir the mac and cheese a bit, she reportedly bit onto his tongue and would not let go. To which he bit her face in response and started beating the shit out of her, which led to this infamous mugshot. The poor bastard. Homie just wanted a bit of sucky. I don't blame him for beating her ass, to be fair. Anyways, neither party were charged in the event because it was an entire show, and I'm sure the officers just walked in there and said, what the f***? But Vince Offer still works in infomercials to this day, still makes comedy sketches on his YouTube channel, and has been active as of the past month. And as far as I'm concerned, he isn't biting off the faces of hookers. There were a few rumors that spread around back in the day, but that he died, but they were quickly denied and quickly disputed. But anyways, tell me what you guys think about this. Hope you enjoy. Leave a big fat thumbs up. If you want to cop a shirt, let me know in the comment section down below. Hit me up on Snapchat, Instagram, get all that, and then I can get you up with a shirt. But anyways, I'm out, boys. Deuces.
Or in the booth, I'm rapping
rapping more. Yeah, I used to work the grocery store, now I shop at the Gucci store. I stomp at the fucker on the floor, in the booth I'm rapping more. Smoking, fucking around with the bottle of the Hennessy, getting very litty from Miami to Tennessee. Feeling so slow with all this lean that I sip. Got a Glock 9 to 12 rounds in that clip. You know that bitch is named B Cardi B. She spiked my bottle, said, what the fuck is wrong with me? Then she put roofies in my twisted teas. So I woke up with only one kidney. So I woke up with only one kidney.